Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. I got an honorable guest. We're going to do something different today. My guest needs no introduction. Honorable Meek Moss, you know how he carry it. Tonight we're going to be talking over an honorable meal, but first, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cooking the honorable mushrooms. I want to get into, this name of mushroom and that name of mushroom, but y'all got to figure out your own way of making y'all mushrooms, man, because everybody got their own dish. Me and Moss used to always have our honorable cook-offs at E-Matic crib, you know. I was on the real son. We'd be down there joint chefing up. Cheat cheese. We doing it just about everything. We doing the nachos. The last cook-off, if I'm not mistaken, was the steak. The honorable steak that you made.
The ribs.
It was ribs. They were ribs. They were beef ribs, short ribs.
You messed them up.
No, he messed them up. What happened was I couldn't fight against it.
Messed them up.
He said,
I boil before I bake. That's just how my mom told me. I don't really know how to do it no other well. What'd he say? No, put the meat tenderized on there. That's just going to do it. Just throw them in there.
Right.
I don't know how to do it like this.
And I couldn't say nothing. Once he said the Honorable Nadima has made this before, it's like, we're going to leave that alone. It's an even joint. I can't go against it. You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing for sure and two for certain. When the mothers and the grandmothers, they got their rules and regulations, you don't go against them. You honor that to the fullest and get out. But today, these mushrooms, they're going to come out like a steak. You're going to look at them and say steak. See that smoked paprika? I learned this specifically from the guy who's be cooking online that I be paying attention to. Smoking Ab, I think his name is, or Cooking with Ab. And he always used the honorable paprika. But let me give you some understanding. Not too many vegan cooks are going to show you the exact way to cook. They're going to carry it in a different manner. And I'm going to make sure that I put the honorable coconut aminos in here. It's your friend. It's not sodium. They're going to kill your kidneys here. You hear me? If it's your friend, you got to make sure you carry it correctly. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to mixing in the honorable sauce. When I tell you this is going to come out better than the honorable pepper steak. Now I know Moss likes steak, but how do you feel about the pepper steak?
What, that?
Yeah.
Pepper steak? Regular.
The regular pepper steak. How do you feel about the regular pepper steak?
Oh, beyond line.
Okay, well, we're going to make sure that we give a honorable situation, because if he says that he likes pepper steak beyond honorable, we're going to make sure we give him the understanding of a vegan beyond honorable situation here. So as I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about a lot of things, I'm thinking about the transition. A lot of people ain't going to go back to the transition. You know, the transition was like, that was the first mixtape. That not only was the first mixtape, but a lot of people don't know that we was like really just putting it out, and we didn't really have a sound yet. You didn't have a sound yet. You was like, I got it.
Different type of song on it.
Yeah, and it was like
all different
kind of songs. It was like
strip
club, life, streets, raw streets, and it showed him in a manner that a lot of people wouldn't really get to see in this time, because it was more professional. A lot of things that you was doing. If I'm not mistaken, the brother from Jersey had mixtape. He done that. He hosted that mixtape. DJ Alamo. Yeah. DJ Alamo. I haven't heard from him in a minute. I haven't seen him online. Where is he at, man?
No, DJ Alamo still around.
He's still around, honoring Full Tech, man. And one thing I learned about DJ Alamo is that he always was for OBH. He always was number one. And to be a DJ for your first mixtape, that kind of like made me honor him. I don't honor too many people. So it's like, when I honored him, it was like, damn, he really came out the box and really put a nice mix to it and everything. And the people accepted it. But we came with the Concrete series. Ooh. You know, that was my baby. Concrete series was my baby, man. Because I felt like, although you didn't get your sound all the way yet, it was just so much that was perfected in that. Because Alphabet, niggas know the line of work 40 count inside the shirt. They'll be a China door. How I go, you know how it went. Like,
was,
to me,
that Kiss beat.
yeah, that was the Kiss beat. But to me, a lot of people don't like what I say. They hate it. Oh, Erna, what you talking about? No. I said you was better than Kiss on there. I still feel like that. I don't want to hear the bubblegum rap. I'm tired of hearing about the same.
No, I think I was. Man.
No, because I'm tired of hearing the choruses of the same stuff of the commercial things. Because I looked at Styles and them like, when he said, what I'm stuck with is what I'm stuck with because I don't suck. You know what I mean? But then it was like, he got signed. Styles and it was just holding on and going raw with it. You know what I'm saying? So the Concrete series like opened up the eyes to the people. After that mixtape, it was a lot of freestyles that came out. Freestyling, doing videos, you had Damn Near, getting money, bitch, Damn Near. You know what I mean? It was just things that to me opened up the lane for a lot of individuals that were rappers that didn't have a heart. Because a lot of rappers that came home, they came home from the penitentiary. You came home from the penitentiary, but when you came home, you had the heart. You said, we're going to do it. And what was unique about you is that you wasn't trying to do what a lot of other artists was doing at the time. It ain't nothing wrong with it because it's music. But you was like, bro, whatever you do, I had put a title and said AR Brother. You said his. I'm Leak Moss. That's my brother. I love him to death. But I'm saying I'm coming underneath my own understanding of the type of music that I'm putting out. Lyric.
Yeah.
And I respected it and the world respected it. We done a nice interview on the block. We're like Greatest for Penitentiary. We was going hard. You know what I mean? Everybody was in shape, including me. You know what I mean? We was in tip-tap shape, everybody. But what was the drive? What gave you that drive at the time? Like, because a lot of people didn't have that drive. A lot of individuals was like sitting back and you like kind of gave a lot of people the motivation to like step in.
For real, and was both.
Yup. Fat Boy got cuffed for the boot camp. He was with the boot camp.
So that was really it.
And the motivation behind that, it was always genuine. And the lovely thing about me and you, what I love, that was different from everybody else, we ain't mind the raps with the street understanding of it, but we was really landful. We was relaxed. It was all legal money. It was legal money, and we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it.
That's how we did. We relaxed.
We relaxed. We took our time.
Yeah, where everybody was rushing.
And
We really came out and did everything right, though. We knew. Got right to the LLCs.
LLC from the rip.
Got right to them.
Ernest LLC, a lot of people don't know, Ernest LLC was under Leak Moss name because I felt like Moss was my brother in a lot of different situations that don't got to do with the camera. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't going to be your brother outside of the camera. But when he actually stepped foot in it, it was times I couldn't move around like I wanted to. Money over sucker shit, earners, jail livers. We was pushing it like it was blow on the streets. And you gotta understand, we still had bills to pay. And we never rushed them. We could have went a little further.
I just never really skimmed on nothing. I had a thing where I couldn't sell myself short. So if it had my name on it,
Right.
I feel like that was worth more than, what everybody else was charging.
Right.
So if you remember, we had there was a Black and Noble, like a t-shirt was like $60.
And they paid it. They paid it. They paid it. I'm on a run.
He was buying it. They was buying off the shelf.
All of a sudden, we're both in prison, and guess what? We both back out. Prison didn't slow us up. When we hit the ground, it was like, we right back at it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now, when I think of bear season, I think of like, yo, this is art.
That was really me, like, finding myself.
Yeah, it was art, though. Like, to me, it was like art form. Everybody, like, A person can get a pen and a paper and say that he's drawing something, but Bear Season showed art in its purest form because it was like you had the slow melodies.
You know, Bear Season was really like, I think it's, I look at it as my first project.
Right.
Only because Concrete Series and
Transition.
Transition was recorded around the same time, you remember.
Exactly. Back to back.
And it was majority jail waves.
Yeah, they were.
I didn't really get the chance to really like
Because you try to
see what I could do out here. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It was all
And you had put
there.
one thing that you can say about Leak Moss is sometimes I would get pissed off at it. He don't have a problem putting an artist right there. You said C-Dot, you said his. We're gonna do the interview with him. We done the interview first, done like 4 million. It's probably at 4 million right now. C-Dot come out, you said his. But a lot of people didn't produce that energy that you would think they would do. I would throw C-Dot would have went ballistic once you put him on the front line like that. He kind of slowed down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was like
Life, man.
you went full throttle. So when I looked at Bear Season and I accepted Bear Season, I accepted talent in a purest form along with art. Because everything that you said, I could see it. It was like it was drawn out. It wasn't a cartoon. It was drama. It was a little bit of happiness, and it was a lot of honor to it. When artists come out and they come to you and they like Mobs, because I see you even on the Gunner Show. Shout out to the Gunner Show.
Damn. So,
How are you able to sit up there and put these guys in position and know some of them, to me, some of them can't rap. You know how I feel. I don't give a fills up. You know how I carry. And my apologies if y'all got an upsetness to it, but at the same token,
no, but here's the thing though.
yeah, go ahead and tell me.
It's more, you know me. So
Yeah.
you know that if I gotta change the help, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
That's for one. And for
Right.
two, it's more of an artist development thing. It ain't really like a song competition thing. Even though it's a song competition,
right,
it's really you come up, you display your records, you get critique on your records. You know what I'm saying? It's,
Right.
it's something that you know what I mean, you think the judges say or somebody say maybe you could fix this.
right.
And you know, something that you never thought about, you tried, it worked. That's how it is. It's about growth.
Right.